Hello guys, it's me Caleb. You're watching on Caleb's Culinary Corner. Today I'm going to teach you how to add some cool flavors to your steak and just make your steak tender and better. So if you're having issues with your steak and it tastes bad and all that, you don't want to ever add any flavors to your steak, really, like chili powder, garlic powder, any of that. Just a little bit of salt and oil on your steak. Not too much salt. I had experience with that and made my steak way too salty. You just want to just put a little bit of salt and oil, and then when you're going to cook the steak, you want to melt some butter on a pan. Once you do that, after about a minute of cooking on that steak, you want to start butter basting it, which is basically just get the butter on that steak on the pan and get a little baster, those just the things with the little legs in the front, and just get the butter on the steak side. It doesn't matter what you use, just use anything to get the butter on top of the steak. Keep doing that for a while. You can even do a little bit of tossing around. And after you do that, your steak will taste way better and just have a nice buttery flavor to it. Also, texture-wise, if you're having issues with the texture, you want to sear your steak always, no matter what. Sear your steak, and then there's 3 different ways you can cook your steak. There's others, I bet, but these are the ways that I would do. The first one is the one I would do. There's 2 others that I've seen. So my first and favorite one would be to fully cook the steak through on top of the stove. So like if you're scared of the oven and don't want to put your hands in the oven, or just don't want to put anything in the oven or cook it in the oven, if you have an oven, then just sear it on top for a little bit. You'll want to watch another video to learn about that, but you'll sear it and cook it on the stove, or you can sear it and then cook it in the oven, or just cook it in the oven fully. I would not prefer the last one. If I were you, I would not do the last one, just because it never really gets a good cook on it. It just like will taste not that good. The texture inside will be cooked, but still it's not gonna taste or be good looking on the outside. So if you want a good texture on the inside and on the outside, you want to sear it, or sear it fully and cook it fully on the stove, or sear it and then put it in the oven. If that's what I would do if I were you. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.